switch is on. Here comes the throttle. Circuit breaker's in. We have separation. Inboard and outboards are on.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Prosperity TV. I'm actually in, see if I say this right, Lelystad, which would be Dutch for lily. Stads is like city, right? And Lele is lily. So if you see, can you get those lilies down there? Can they see that? So I'm in Lelystad, the Netherlands, and I'm actually got an event at this resort tonight. And I saw this backdrop. There's windmills over there, and it's just so gorgeous. I said, you know what? Let me do a quick show here, because here's what I want to talk to you about: the $6 million man. Some of you guys are old enough like me to remember there was a show, I think it was the 70s, maybe the 80s, called The $6 Million Man. And it was Colonel Steve Austin, and he got killed, ripped apart in an accident on a car or a spaceship, I don't remember what. So he was the first bionic man. So they gave him 2 new legs, new arm, he had a bionic eye, and then of course they did a spin-off show. Lindsay Wagner, I think, was the bionic woman. And there's a fascinating aspect for personal development of that. Because if you study some of Deepak Chopra's work, I think it's Ageless Body, Timeless Mind, he talks about the cells in your body and that regenerate, because we have trillions and trillions of cells. And, in every 6 weeks you might regenerate one of your organs, and in 2 months you might regenerate something else. Over a period of 2 years, you regenerate every single cell in your body. Now here's the fascinating thing. So everybody's, you have cells dying, and they die every day, every person on earth, and then they regenerate. But most people, of course, they start with certain cells and then they degenerate for the rest of their life. And they get older, they get fatter, they get tireder, they get more broken down. But here's the thing. We have a choice in that, don't we? Because how do our cells regenerate? They regenerate by the fuel we give our body, what we eat or don't eat, what we drink or don't drink, the exercise we do or don't do, the addictions we do or don't do, and of course, the thoughts we give precedence to. Because our attitude has a physiological effect as well. Besides just, not just physical, the mental plays a part in the physiological. So, it's funny, I look at pictures of myself from 15 years ago, and I look older. And people are always like, how do you get younger? What do you do? They ask me all the time, so what do you get plastic surgery? I have never done anything like that. I'll tell you what I have done. I've spent the last 20 some years, probably 30 almost now, working on myself every day, setting my mind, right every morning. That's self-development. Thinking about what I think about, choosing the things I eat, choosing the things I drink, choosing to find today. Like, I literally flew here to Amsterdam. I arrived this afternoon. I flew to London, caught a BA there, flew from London to here, got into my hotel at 4 o'clock. First thing I did, I went down to the gym. I worked the gym till 5 o'clock. I got something to eat. I took a shower, and I'm coming here, and I've got my event tonight. I didn't, I wanted to get a nap, but if I would have taken a nap, I wouldn't have had time for exercise. So I said, you know what? I'm going to find it. I'm going to do my hour exercise, and I'll sleep an extra hour tonight, which I will. So think about that. Want to be the bionic man or the bionic woman? You have that choice, because every cell in your body is regenerating itself. Every day, millions and millions of cells die, and they're replaced with new ones. And you get to choose. You can keep the old diseased ones. You can keep regenerating the degenerating ones. You can keep regenerating the ones that make you older. Or you could choose to reverse the process. And I know I'm not saying you're going to live to be 400 and you can live forever, but I am saying you could live a much longer life and a much healthier life. You could live rich. Peace. Love you guys.
arm switch is on. Okay, Victor. Landing rocket arm switch is on. Here comes the throttle. Circuit breakers in. We have separation. Roger. Inboard and outboards are on. We're coming forward with the side stick. Oh, looks good. Is out. I can't hold altitude.